What is self-control? Self-control over basic desires is the essence of self-discipline. Doing tasks correctly and on time is a sign of someone disciplined. It entails being committed to keeping your word and staying loyal to yourself. It is a synonym for self-control in other words. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to develop unbreakable self-discipline using 5 useful guidelines that you can start putting into practice as soon as the presentation is over. And they aren't just trite sayings or insignificant advice that won't have any real influence on your life. Rather, if you follow these pointers, your life will be changed for the better. Before we get started though, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure alerts are turned on so you never miss an upload from us. Welcome to the Good Life Club. If you're new here, we post money-making content and in-demand skills. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. This video is divided into 7 segments. This is simply a brief introduction to the first section, which discusses why self-discipline is crucial. The third part is tip number 2, don't wait for the perfect mood. The second half is about how to establish self-discipline, and tip number 1, remove temptations. The third tip, set attainable goals, is the 4th section. Tip number 4, consider the long term, is the 5th section. The 5th tip, build a productive habit gradually, is the subject of the 6th section. The 21-90 rule is the last component. So why is self-control so crucial? No matter what your goals are, you must work to accomplish them. If you lack discipline, you are likely to put in little to no effort, instead choosing to postpone. If you want to be successful, you must be able to resist immediate gratification and transient temptations. Now, there is a huge distinction between self-discipline and discipline, and it all has to do with willpower. The experience of working out alone versus working out with a trainer is different. Trainers instruct you on what to do, what you're doing incorrectly, and how to do it right, and provide encouragement. Who is more disciplined, self-trained, and someone who has a trainer? Of course, the person who does everything themselves, right? This is so that no one can instruct him on what to do or when to do it, while the other individual has a trainer who follows him wherever he goes. The only one holding him accountable is himself. Being self-disciplined entails turning up, doing the work, and keeping your word. It also refers to developing positive habits. Habitual behaviors are triggered spontaneously and are therefore likely to be sustained, making them crucial for behavior modification treatments. You might be able to admit that you lack discipline. I'm going to demonstrate self-discipline in this video to help you achieve your goals more quickly and lead a healthy lifestyle. Rule number 1, set realistic objectives. Setting goals is another ability that helps speed up your work. When making goals, you must be both ambitious and reasonable. A well-known businessman is quoted as saying, "If you know exactly the steps to attain your goal, the goal is too tiny." According to studies on goal setting and task performance, difficult goals provide better results than simple ones. Do your best goals or no goals at all. Setting goals is most likely to increase work performance when the objectives are clear and suitably difficult. Therefore, even if you don't succeed, you will always be more productive. A decent objective is one that you can achieve and isn't too tiny. Else, you'll feel like your potential is being wasted. It ought to have a due date as well. You'll be more successful and efficient if you have a good deadline, especially if you hold yourself accountable. Rule number 2, do everything for the future. Abraham Lincoln once remarked, "The greatest way to forecast the future is to create it." Successful individuals take action, which is what separates them from unsuccessful people. If they don't like something, they seek to improve it rather than complain about it. I want you to think about the following questions. What are you doing now to better your life? What does your future look like in 3, 5, and 10 years based on the activities you take today? This is the finest approach to spur yourself on to carry out your duties, because as soon as you internalize it, you realize that whatever you do today will have a significant impact on the person you will be tomorrow. Are you gaining new knowledge? Are you prepared to practice discipline to enhance your life? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. We value them so much. Rule number 3, eliminate temptations. Because of this, our brains are designed to avoid any type of pain, suffering, or effort. So given the choice between working and watching Netflix, we usually select the latter because it is quicker and more enjoyable. If you only have a job to accomplish, everything gets much simpler. In this situation, you could revoke your Netflix membership. This can be used for several situations, such as, are you inclined to check your Instagram feed right now? Remove Instagram completely. I realize that this may seem a little drastic, so here's another option you have without removing all of your social media apps and discarding your TV. Make it difficult to procrastinate. If your desk is 3 feet from your couch and you work from home, it's incredibly simple to get sidetracked. Take a quick break and then waste the rest of the day munching on needless snacks and watching pointless television. Does it sound like you? Working from the public library makes it much more difficult for you to delay. As a result, it would be inconvenient for you to return home to take one of those quick breaks on the couch. Rule number 4. Establish a productive routine gradually. Big results take time to attain, but you can still get there by taking tiny regular steps. You should get up at the same time each day and have the detailed plan for your day, since this is a fantastic approach to getting things going. Make your bed as soon as you get out of bed. This is a wonderful first step and a little but significant accomplishment. It has been demonstrated that making your bed in the morning will boost your motivation and productivity all day. Start by selecting the aspects of your routine you'd like to change to get started on improving it. The results of a 2009 study by Philippa Lally demonstrate that reality is more complicated. In this study, 96 volunteers attempted to develop a new habit. It took them anything between 18 and 254 days. These findings are somewhat perplexing. What is the time frame then? Everything hinges on you. Ideally, it shouldn't take you more than 30 days, but there are a lot of variables. Always remember to practice willpower by forcing yourself to do things you don't want to do. Success is a journey, not an event, and you can only get there through perseverance and hard effort. Rule number 5. Waiting till you're in the right mood. The 3 seconds rule is a proposal that will be useful to you. It is extremely easy. Whenever you find yourself not performing your duties, count to 3 before beginning. Don't overthink things, don't be concerned, just do it. Must you get up and study? You can do it in 1, 2, and 3. Do you need to get up from your bed? 1, 2, 3, finished. Avoiding thought is crucial in this situation. Therefore, speak it quickly rather than slowly. And that's it for today's video. From the Good Life Club, we hope you liked this video, because we will be giving you more. Be sure to check out our other videos to learn more about this awesome channel. With that said, we'll see you in the next one. Be great and live your best life.